I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
No. Whatever you're offering, I can make my own way.
Another surprise. So be it.
I'd take you to Addermire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaka. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaka, stranger.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The Dreadful Whale. No, it's not on the register. Maybe one of the,
It's all a fuss. Well, whatever it is.
Hello there.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do
That's
now?
Addermire in the distance.
Give him a chance to tell his side of it.
It wasn't his fault, Maya.
Leave me.
I'm sorry, every now and then one of those Grand Guard bastards.
He wants the rent on time? Maybe I just won't pay at all.
Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
The former Empress, Emily Baldwin. Sir Conan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaka. Compliance is mandatory.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermire Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
new customer. With coin, I bet. Why you won't regret it. I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side.
I wish I could leave this city. Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice.
It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get...
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. Still no word from
Your
our
face is
sisters.
covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Very
I don't
strange
ever
indeed.
remember it being this hard to
Strength of
breathe.
my brothers. For are we not as one?
I only had a boat of my own. That's the life.
Thanks. The wind won't run dry.
Something happens to the windmill. These break down just as often.
Dig
in a
deep,
different
brother.
way.
Remember
And they
that the
also
profane
overcharge
seeks to
sometimes.
hide itself.
The wind picks up too strong? Like in a storm?
Because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave.
Never
Here in
done
the
that.
city, for instance. Instead, they're
I
made in
say
a few
this now
locations,
to
kept from
all
us,
the
and
faithful
shipped
in our
out.
society.
It seems dangerous.
Your allegiance should
Far
be
worse
first
to have the
and
knowledge
most
of
fiercely
construction
to your
materials
family,
scattered across
to
the
your
isles.
neighbors,
The metals
and
used
to
to make the
Abbey of
devices
the
aren't
Everyman.
usually rare. The techniques, if applied by
Princes and
anyone but the
queens
most
rise
faithful,
and
resolute
fall.
overseers,
A succession of
border on
overseers will
heresy.
watch you
I
for the
suppose you're correct.
entirety of
It grieves me
your
to imagine what
lifetime.
cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool.
Hold closest
Assemble
to
them
the
in
seven
secret
strictures.
and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
Now sits on the throne in Dunwall, and that the Duke of Circinus is in her thrall, as is whispered in parlors and alehouses across the Empire. Do not doubt. We will verify this claim, and we will act. Smoke will billow. Fires will lick the stones of Dunwall Tower. And at the end of it all, the Abbey will stand in the ashes. A young girl came to me on the 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply until she...
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Karnaka. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaka.
That awaits them beyond death.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
It's night, a time without end. Only those who turn from the 7 strictures risk an endless existence, adrift in the void, the dark sky without stars, the cold, lifeless ocean that surrounds us all.
Of course, splendid idea.
Come on. Hurry up. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
So now you've been paid, hit the road.
Should we nominate
I've
your
half a
nephew?
mind to organize another theater outing.
Cover your face.
What would you say to
Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute. Now the power's down.
Let's see if store that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Addermire is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her.
That's all I was told. You know how it works.
Right. We just carry out your orders. I get it. But it seems weird. Sleepy little place like the Institute. Once they say something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable.